Hey guys, I know it's been a while. We've been having to get in the lab and we've been thinking about some stuff. For one, we've been thinking about how to spend our $1 billion that we made off the first numbered episodes.
16.
And we blew it all on drugs and hookers. So now
And this hot tub.
and this hot tub. And now
We're broke.
so we're gonna have to go back to our roots, and we figured we'd come back to the podcast,
Give y'all a treat.
give y'all something to
Nibble on.
To eat.
To chew.
love,
Swallow.
To laugh.
to cry,
To hold.
to smile at,
To watch.
And here we are.
We're
right
back
here.
Back and better than ever.
at the Actor Podcast.
Amen.
What you doing? What you doing over there?
Wait, record him. Record him.
Let's
All
cut
right,
that part
guys.
out.
No, we're keeping that in.
Welcome back. Like the prodigal
Marty,
son.
Cut it
Like
out,
the
please.
prodigal son, we have returned. And we expect
We
a
wasted
feast.
our billions.
And like the prodigal son, we expect a feast of views.
More billions. We need
More
to record another 16
more
episodes
money.
so we can
And
buy another hot tub.
16 episodes, and then we'll see y'all.
One more
for
billion.
Secret- Yeah. 1 more billion, and then we'll see y'all for Secret Wars or something.
But
in like 2 years.
howdy, y'all.
We missed you guys. We got lazy. That's it.
Yeah.
True.
What happened was
That's it.
I missed you. I missed you, the viewer. And from the bottom of my heart, I missed you.
Should we do an apology
And-
video?
And now I'm
can
happy
go one
to
at a time.
back watching us talk about stuff.
It's really been a hard time for us. It really has been. All of us
Yeah.
laying in bed crying in our beds. Like my
We had to get over.
viewers,
we
my
had to get
viewers don't
over
even
our-
know what's going on with the movies recently.
We,
Yeah.
we had to get over our drug
It's like-
addictions, and one of the
Too many-
hookers got too attached.
That's a whole nother story.
That hot
Yeah.
tub broke.
Yeah.
We hired Marty to start editing our videos.
Thanks, Marty.
Thank you, Marty.
Then he
Hey,
took all
Marty,
the-
cut out the video. Cut out the.
he
Cut
took
out.
he took all our drugs and ran. So Marty's on the run.
Hey, Marty, make sure you edit good.
We love what you do, Marty.
We love you.
All the work you put in for us.
I'm Marty.
Yeah, right, bruh. Always trying to take Marty. You know we love you. He's just joking.
All right. Well, we're just gonna do, since it's the first episode of the year,
That's a
do a
thumbnail.
draft.
It's the first episode of the year.
It is, and it's March 21st.
It's not March 21st. It's actually January 5th.
I didn't
Right.
know that. I didn't know that.
2019.
Yeah,
Year
it's
of our
Monday,
Lord.
January 5th, 2026. This is
Well,
the continuation. Last week we recorded the Christmas episode.
Yep.
Right.
So,
It's cold outside.
so all we missed though, movie wise, is The Bride. That sucked. So we didn't miss. Shit.
Oh no.
So we didn't.
It's
Yeah,
been a
fuck
slow start to the year for movies. Fast start to the year for music.
True.
True, and y'all could get some music content soon if we start making individual videos.
That's a good point.
Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna start by just drafting our personal picks for like our favorite movies, try to get our highest rating and write it down. Then at the end of the year, we'll review. And then there should also be time for the same thing, but with box office. And then we'll tell you what we're planning on doing next week. So first, we're gonna spin the wheel. There's the
Thanks,
wheel.
Marty, for that wonderful editing.
Yeah, thank you, Marty.
You're welcome.
I also appreciate you putting the black text over the white color or over the
Yeah,
yellow
this
color
is-
so that we
who's
can
going
see
first?
easier.
Okay, Trip has first
Brick.
pick.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And then Drew gets second pick. So now I'm going to.
You're not even gonna spin the wheel for you.
I don't need the wheel.
Oh,
I'm last. Nice guys always finish last.
that's what they saying.
On
That's what
respect.
they've been saying about nice guys recently.
All right. Trip.
Chris has been frozen in time.
My bad.
Marty's taking over.
Marty, stop it.
There we go.
Live editor.
Does it freeze whenever I type? Am I frozen?
Yeah.
You're frozen.
Okay, we're gonna type fast then.
Okay.
Okay, Trip, you got the first pick. Can you hear me whenever I'm doing that?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Holy troll.
All right, Trip, you got first pick.
Okay. My first pick. So I'm gonna go with one that I think is gonna be. It's low floor. Its ceiling. For me. This movie could be a top 10 movie of all time if it really hits. But it's The Odyssey.
Yeah.
The Odyssey is the Victor Wembanyama of like the French Victor Wembanyama of movie prospects. It's the first pick. Everyone's gonna take The Odyssey first pick.
I was definitely going to take The Odyssey.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Nolan. It's high ceiling, and it's Nolan, so it's a high floor.
Yeah,
It's
very
good.
Set pieces are going to be peak. Costume design is going to be peak.
Costume design is really good too, and it's not just time. It's not based on the time. It's based on the story.
It's
But
based on
like
the aura.
with the style.
And Travis Scott.
Mm.
The cast is
Travis is in the building.
Travis in the house.
Travis is in the building for The Odyssey. And I put 5 stars. That's what I'm guessing. That's what you
I mean, for a top 10 of all time, I thought it'd be
for
lower.
the first round draft. I guess that's what you should put.
Yeah.
Okay, Drew, you got next.
So, other than The Odyssey, there's a lot of different ways this could go. I do think I'm leaning towards. I think I'm leaning towards Clayface, honestly.
For your highest rated.
Ooh.
I think
Without a trailer. Interesting.
without a trailer, it's a brave move. If Clayface is what it is in my head at the moment, it will be an all-timer.
It's your movie.
That's
that
an
you made.
unfair. That's an unfair thing to set it towards. But since we have nothing for it yet, I think that's okay.
Well, you're the one that might get screwed by this, so I'm fine with that.
True.
So
The
5 stars?
Batman was 5 stars. Batman's in my top 15. Incredible movie. Clayface is like that, but more horror, and that's fire. And I love that.
I do fear that I think Clayface could be really good, but I do think there's also a very present chance that it kind of hits like The Bride hit most people, where it just doesn't fall. It falls pretty flat. I'm worried it might do that.
I think it has incredible shoulders to stand on, and I think the ceiling for this movie is massive. I will say the floor for it is low as well, but
Real quick technical question. Do I put home and then I can edit the text?
Yeah, click home,
Thank you. I'll do that real quick.
and then click the little paintbrush, and you can
change the font.
home. Click on Odyssey.
That's 20.
Click the format painter at the top left.
Yeah, you could do that.
No, yeah. Just click the Odyssey. Just click the cell. Well, okay, that's fine. No, you got to click the skeleton though, because now it's not popping up for you.
What?
Just click the box, not the full text.
Oh. Okay.
Now click format painter.
What is that?
It's right there.
You're like
There we go.
teasing it. Okay,
Right there.
And then
and then
select
just
all these,
apply it to everything else.
and that makes it all the same font and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yes.
All right. I knew that.
We're learning how to use Excel.
Yeah.
And Marty's learning how to use Excel. Thanks, Marty.
Marty taught me how to learn Excel.
Taught you how to
Marty.
learn Excel. He didn't even teach you Excel himself.
Yeah, he's that good actually.
Wow.
Teach a man to fish versus teaching a man how to use Excel.
You teach a man
Teach
how to
a man
learn how to fish.
Excel. He learns
Teach a
how
man how to
use
learn how to
Access.
fish.
Yeah.
I think my highest rated looking at everything is probably going to be Angry Birds Movie 3, December 23rd. I
Lock
think.
in.
Understandable.
Lock in.
No, I'm actually going to go with Dune Messiah.
I actually kind of wish I would have taken that first
I
overall.
think that Dune Messiah is almost a guaranteed 5 stars.
I actually do think it's got a higher ceiling than Odyssey.
I don't think it's crazy to say that, and I haven't even seen any Dune movies.
I do wish I would have taking it first overall now. Now I'm like, shoot, wait, that would have been my pick.
Yeah, because I got Dune Part 1 is a 9.5, Dune Part 2 is a 10, and the same is with like Lord of the Rings. So if this is a 10, then they would be tied ratings wise for like the best trilogy of all time. Unless
I
it
also
goes down, but I don't think that will happen.
I feel like Dune Part 1 is just as perfect as Dune Part 2. It's just lower ceiling. Because
I
it's
think
just
that's true.
exposition. It's
Exposition.
the best exposition I've ever seen in the best exposition movie I've experienced. Though there's not a lot of movies that are
Not
solely
Beyond.
exposition.
Across is technically exposition.
There's a lot of exposition.
Yeah, I think Dune Part 1 is better than
that
Across.
Yeah.
Well, because Dune completely establishes the entire universe like in one movie. Across
That's true.
expands upon it.
Goes across it. But
One could say.
yeah, I don't know if this is something that scares me about it necessarily. I wouldn't say that, but there is a 17-year jump, and they're just kind of doing their best to age up the actors with makeup. But like Zendaya is not going to look like 30 to 40 or whatever she would be. Like that's just not going to be a thing. So
I'm really
I don't know how we're gonna
Zendaya's-
do that
the current
because the kids they're going to be like kids, and the kids are going to be adults. And actually, Jason Momoa's kid plays Paul's kid, which is interesting.
His IRL kid?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's cool.
I guess it's a stupid question.
Well, Duncan Idaho has many rebirths, as we know. He gets cloned like 1,000 times in the books. Anyway, I think Dune 3 is the safest bet for trying to get highest rating. And it may not be my personal favorite, but I think that's going to be really good.
That's very fair.
All right, Trip, back to you. Also, we can do like 5 rounds, probably.
My pick is
Choose wisely.
What's the score of the game?
what?
What's the score of the game? Were you ready for that question?
Score of the game?
Yeah.
Like
What
the
game?
A&M baseball game?
Basketball.
They play tomorrow. Actually, no, they
Oh.
play today.
Oh, that's a good pick. Actually,
Yeah, it is. You're right. That is a good point.
nope, said good pick. Looking at my own picks.
So I'm torn between two right now.
I know what I'm taking next.
I think I do too.
I'm torn. I'm torn between The Devil Wears Prada 2 and The Bride in Wuthering Heights.
Then no live action Moana. It's a 4-way tie.
Lest we forget Toy Story 5.
True.
I think we can do that.
Not for the next draft. That'll be good for next draft.
Yeah, I'm taking Spider-Man Brand New Day.
What do you expect the rating to be?
I expect Brand New Day. Okay,
We can have a whole episode on Brand New Day as well, by the way. Because I got a lot of thoughts, but
well, I'm drafting it because it's got high potential, but I am taking a risk on it.
Dude, I think that movie's
I
gonna be
think if
crazy
I
good.
wanted to expect the rating, I would put the rating. I would guess that the rating will be a 4.5 star for like 8.5.
Interesting. Okay.
But
Oh, it's for your personal. Sorry, I was thinking Letterboxd. And I was like, no shot.
oh no, no. I think it'll probably be like a 3.7 on Letterboxd. They won't give it a high rating, but I do think that its ceiling is like just a flat like 5 star, like maybe like a 9.5. It could be up there. I just think stylistically, they're going to try to stay in universe with like the Daredevil vibe, and I think Born Again will tell us how good B&D will be. And yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
There may
So
be
that's gonna be my pick.
There might be time at the end of this to talk about that trailer, but we'll see how long we've been recording after we do both drafts.
Yeah, I think we could definitely do that.
It would be the most topical. It would be the best time to do it, honestly, if
Yeah.
the trailer came out. So,
Okay. For my number 2 slot, when I did battle between a couple of them, but I think it's gonna go uncontested to Werewolf.
Yeah,
good.
that's a good
Huge fan of Robert Eggers' work. Lighthouse Peak. I think it's perfect for him, and like his dialogue writing specifically, how incredible he is at matching time period. I will probably end up giving this movie like
This is high ceiling. This is a high ceiling.
this is a crazy high ceiling movie.
all his movies are.
Hearing him talk about the witch is hilarious because he hates the witch because he knows he could have done better, even though that movie is fantastic.
Yeah, the movie's really good.
I think there's a high chance that I give this thing over a 4 or 5, or over a 9.5. So I'm honestly gonna say 5 stars as well.
That's valid. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Whenever it gets to that week, we can do like a whole Robert Eggers filmography video.
Yeah.
That'll be Northman, Lighthouse, Witch, Nosferatu. And
We could record our watching of it too and get clips.
Red Sun.
Bro, Red
In the
Sun
the-
is
in
gonna
the
be
theater?
lost media. It's
Just
gonna be
post
actually
the
lost
whole-
media.
Wait, we could go into the theater like with our mics and then like just talk the whole time and record the whole thing.
That sounds
And then
awesome.
And then just post that to YouTube and get our entire channel.
I think everyone would
Yeah.
love that.
That'd be awesome. We can make another hot tub video for next year.
We should watch movies in the hot tub
Wait,
Good.
yeah, with the hookers
with the hookers and the drugs.
on the drugs. Also,
Right.
what we can do
Not just with them.
is we can make alternative. We can all make like alternate like niche YouTube accounts that are like lost media, and then like the lost media of Act 3. I found this recording of Red Sun.
Superman Red Sun.
It's like under
Women,
the
right?
same email as
I
Act
found
3
this
was.
video of Drew in 8th grade.
No, you did not.
Look what I
No.
found.
No, you did not.
Post.
Nope. That will stay hidden.
We're gonna have our work cut out for us in freaking December. We got Dune, Doomsday, and Werewolf, and Doomsday is gonna be like
And Angry Birds
a
3.
5-hour podcast probably,
Yeah.
or like 2
Doomsday
parts
is
of the
gonna be
podcast.
great.
We're gonna
We
have
got to do
to
it live for Doomsday. The Doomsday is the pinnacle of what we've been building.
That would
We've
be
been
fun.
building up to Doomsday the entirety of our podcast.
Even the 3 months that we were doing drugs and with hookers, all we were doing was thinking about Doomsday.
We were just
Building
thinking
up
Yeah, we're
to
just
Doomsday.
thinking about different talking points on it.
we only bought the hookers so we could tell them about Doomsday.
You know- Hey, do you know who Joe Russo is?
No, we had the drugs
Do
so
you
we could make
believe in
ideas
Joe?
better. Drugs for better ideas, hookers so we could explain the ideas.
So the guy who's playing Iron Man from a different timeline is playing the bad guy.
You know that one picture where she's like,
I'm losing my mind.
where it's like, wait, you
The
were
hooker?
calling them clankers before?
Oh,
before
yeah.
it was cool. It's like, wait, you were excited for Doomsday when everyone else thought it was gonna be lame.
Yeah, it's actually us. We were there
Yeah.
in the beginning.
We thought it was gonna be bad, and we were still
We were-
excited for it, and then we developed into thinking it was actually gonna be gas. So
And those
So we're the most loyal fan because we only thought it was going to be bad for a little bit.
I
That's
mean,
true.
fair, honestly.
Okay, I do have a personal.
You're allowed to give a personal pick.
I'm thinking.
That's the whole point.
I know, but I think I can save it because y'all won't have
Oh.
this. Plus, this movie could be bad, but it could be good. So I'm just gonna go the safe option. I'm just gonna go Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping
Yeah.
because it's kind of on level with, if it's on level with the last one they did, Songbirds and Snakes and Catching Fire. That's gonna be a 4.5. And apparently this book is really good. And I don't know if I'm gonna read the book before the movie. I might not because I don't want to get it spoiled.
I'm always a fan of watching the movie first.
Experiencing it.
I'm a fan
Yeah.
of watching the movie first because generally with the idea that the book is better, if you watch the movie first, you can enjoy the movie for what it is, and then read the book and get a better experience and more context on the movie, so you get to enjoy both more. Whereas if you read the book first, then you read a good book, and then the movie just disappoints you. You know what I'm saying?
That is a
Yes.
good point. That's valid. But I'm very hyped for that. That's gonna be in November. We'll do a whole Hunger Games episode too. That'll be sick. Daredevil's on my TV. That's also sick. It's a good scene. All right, Trip.
You already know that my pick is going to be Avengers Doomsday. This is like the Anthony Richardson of picks. It could flop and be horrible. It could just be an absolute disaster, or it could be like the best movie ever. And this is like the fan
No middle
favorite
ground.
too.
That shit is the fun.
This is what the viewers have been wanting to hear.
You think you're gonna give it? Because that is a better question than even drafting it. What do you think you're gonna rate Avengers Doomsday? Because that's like the hardest thing to
4.
predict. 4?
Yeah, it's like impossible to predict that. I think 4 stars.
I think that's where I would agree. I think I would
Really?
I think I'm gonna predict an 8.5, which is funny because that's my just go-to rating. But I do think it's gonna be an 8.5.
I think it'll be either an 8. I think the most likely option is like an 8.25.
My head has it either being like a 7 or a 9. Like it's
That's
either
fair.
like the
Really
middle
good
ground.
or mid?
Yeah, it's either mid or 7 isn't even 7. It would be a little above mid just because of like the characters it has, and it's gonna have cool fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, it's not really feasibly gonna be lower than a 7 since it has the length it does and the characters it does. But I don't think it'll be between 7 and 9 because like it either is gonna minimum there and they're gonna mess up the writing, or they're actually gonna do well with the writing. It's just, I don't know. I can't imagine there's a world where it's between that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense. I
I
can
can see that.
Yeah. But my thing is if it's got like Toby Spider-Man and Deadpool and Wolverine, then it'll probably be higher. But like you said, even like 7 is somehow like almost as low as it could be, unless it's like absurdly bad, like in a goofy way. If it's like they do their best, it would be like a 7 because there's still going to be hype moments in aura.
Yeah.
And that would carry it to a 7.
Hot take, I think that the 3 people you just listed are the aspect of that movie that might make it worse. That might make it not as quality of a movie.
Booted. Booted.
Oh, because if you got Toby in there, then it's gonna be just fan service.
Peak.
Like he's only gonna be there for fan service. He doesn't need to be in another movie. Why?
Well, it's a gold-
we don't need him
Doomsday.
back.
Doomsday, yeah. But like Secret Wars, the whole point of that would be everyone gets shit to do.
Or
But-
we could like just allow him to have his like Spider-Man comeback movie and not have to like turn him in, like keep milking the fact that he's
There's no money in that, bro.
still alive.
Think about
Life is about
Why are
money.
you
Think
excited
about the
that?
shareholders.
Think about the hookers we bought. Life is
Chris
about
is
money.
Such a shill. He's so happy that Marvel's
Think
gonna
about-
get more money for
think about-
milking Tobey
Think about the
Maguire.
shareholders and the hookers. They want it. The two best.
Hookers are excited for this.
The two
But
best
love of my life,
people.
Tobey Maguire is gonna be in this movie.
Yeah, there's also like a 90% chance because whenever they were filming, he was seen in London, and then he went to the one battle premiere because he's like best friends with Leo, and he like had a lot of makeup and his hair looked really good, and he usually doesn't care about that, so he's probably
Yeah,
filming.
he's usually really ugly.
Low key. He looks pretty
I mean-
homeless a lot of the time.
Respect, though.
I respect homeless people.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Depends on the homeless person.
You know,
If it's like one of those hookers that just left us, then fuck them. But
I mean, that's what they're paid to do.
that one girl was chopped though. No one's paying her.
they're not paid to leave us.
They're paid to stay. They're paid
Quite the
to-
opposite.
They're paid to love us. Okay.
Um,
Anyway.
There's a few routes I could go here now. Like as the obvious picks are getting out of the way, it's getting a lot harder to choose.
Disclosure day.
So we're doing 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Do I think X movie is going to be better than Y movie?
Let me tell you.
What do you guys think?
X-Men?
No, X movie.
No, actually.
X movie?
X movie.
Elon Musk's movie.
I think I'm going to enjoy Godzilla Minus Zero
That's really good.
more than the other
good
pick.
point.
Really good pull, actually.
Godzilla Minus One,
That was smart.
significantly better than I thought it would be. Low budget. It has a bigger budget now. And the writing for the last one was peak. The writing for this one's also probably going to be peak. The monster, like everything about Godzilla Minus One is peak. That movie is fantastic.
Yeah, the movie's awesome.
Yeah,
So,
that's one of the I think an all-time great.
It's an all-timer. It's an all-timer movie, especially for a kaiju movie. It was wildly good at balancing both like having the cool kaiju moments and actually having human characters. Very good job.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
could not
seen-
imagine a better kaiju movie than that.
I haven't seen a lot from like the MonsterVerse, but in my head, that's like MCU slop, and this is like like the Daredevil and Toby movies quality wise in terms of actually being good.
I mean, like every other MonsterVerse movie maxes at a 7 out of 10, and it's not ridiculous to say that.
Yeah.
But
And it's not ridiculous.
it's
Not
not
ridiculous
ridiculous
to say that.
Literally, I think the only thing that Minus Zero doesn't have going for it is just the fact that it's a sequel.
Trip, do you
I agree.
remember when we went to go see that movie with Dusty, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not inviting my friend." We were like, "Okay," and then this random person just pulled up with him. We were like, "Okay, whatever."
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, someone got the seat right next to us." What
Oh
the heck?
yeah, that's what it was. That was
Weird.
cringe.
That was so
Cringe.
so
What do
goofy.
do
Dusty
you think
would
you're gonna
still
give it,
do
Drew?
that too. Like that was like the most Dusty thing to do.
Drew, what do you think you'll give it?
I'll probably give it a 4 or 5. I think that's fair. I'll probably, if I were to say like out of 10, probably like 9.3 is where I would probably end up on it.
What about out of 100?
93.
Okay.
How creative.
All right.
Creative.
I was supposed to give a different answer.
Different font, bro. What do I care about? What do I care about here?
I don't care about anything except human.
You know what? This movie is technically human. If y'all are getting a review on this movie, it's going to be in a fat minute because this week is Daredevil week. But I am going to see it. I'm going to put Project Hail Mary.
Oh, yes.
And I'm going to say
Okay.
4.
I didn't know if that was eligible, but yeah.
Yeah. Very interested in Project Hail Mary. Apparently it's fantastic, but it just doesn't feel like it will be. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't have the
Seems like slop.
pomp and circumstance.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's got like
Crushed a skull under.
it might be goy slop. Or
You think?
or quality slop. It might be quality slop.
I don't think it's going to be quality slop.
I don't think it could be quality
It
slop.
can't be quality slop. It just seems a little. It does seem like goy slop, but like good slop.
Good goy slop.
Good goy
A
slop.
4.4 is very. That's like high praise.
That is
Quality
that is-
goy slop.
a high number.
Yeah, if y'all get a review on this, it's gonna be in like 2 weeks because next week is gonna be a bunch of Daredevil stuff, and this
Yep.
week obviously we're doing this, so we'll see. But I will predict a 4. I'd like it to be a lot better, but you know Ryan Gosling's freaking face looks all
Like that.
plasticky now. Like he looks a lot less like Ryan Gosling, and that's like gonna make the movie worse for me because it's like I'm watching. That is plastic surgery is goy slopping yourself.
I don't know
Turning
why you
yourself-
want to
Let's get into that. Let's
Turning
get into
yourself
that.
into a
Oh yeah.
product.
What like
Turning
what's the
yourself
deal
into a
with Jim
product.
Carrey?
Is he?
What's the deal with that guy?
What's the deal with Jim
Genuine
Carrey?
question, Chris.
Comments.
Yeah.
What's the answer?
Let us know. Let us know in the comments below. What's the deal with Jim Carrey?
Yeah, comment down below. What do you think is up with Jim Carrey? Is he fake?
Yeah.
Is he
If you made it this far, comment.
DB?
Jim Carrey is
Is he still a
dead.
goy? Is he still a goy or is he a robot?
Is he a goy?
Is he still a goy?
Is he still a goy? What happened?
Has he kept his goy status?
He got shalamized.
Does he have his goy card?
Okay.
All right, Trip.
Two more rounds. I think we can fit 6 movies in here.
Yeah, probably.
Hopefully. Maybe one more round. We'll see.
There's an obvious answer here.
I think I think I know the 2 that I want. There's also another big one we haven't named.
There is.
I think one of us said it, but I don't think any of us have picked it.
We might be thinking of different ones because
I definitely know
my
my
the one I'm thinking.
I know my 2 picks.
I have
Confident.
concerns. I have concerns about the one that hasn't been picked.
Pretty sure we all know.
I don't have that
We
many
all know.
concerns about this pick. If it's what I'm thinking of.
I think it could maybe I'm just getting bored. Maybe it's just because I've been thinking about this movie for so long that I've gotten used to it and bored of the idea.
That's possible.
Talking about Supergirl, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
we are.
I was
Yeah.
making sure. I was just making sure. Okay. Let's not try to have a conversation. I think the runtime was reportedly under 2 hours, and for me, that is scary.
that is scary.
It's still being edited, right? But there's still also that Spielberg movie, the Disclosure Day. Yeah, under 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Also, that was by Peter Safran. Peter Safran said under 2 hours, so that's like the freaking CEO. So it's gonna be under 2 hours.
That's unfortunate.
Early test around 2 hours 5 minutes.
For what?
Supergirl.
Supergirl.
So yeah, that is not fun to hear.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a side quest, but also apparently the Supergirl comic is really long.
It's not that long.
But
Maybe for a normie.
If it would fit for a good 2.5 hour movie, not a freaking. Yeah, they're gonna.
My
have to cut a
pick-
lot. I've read most of it.
I do think A24 will make a good movie out of this because they've been they kind of got big and left behind their charm and their good movie making a little bit. They have been producing significant quantity of movies. And however, I do think this movie will be good and I will be watching it. It is the drama with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson.
Yes.
That's like
I
next.
think this movie will be a 4.5.
Ooh,
very fair.
I don't think you can go very wrong with Robert Pattinson, and I do think Zendaya will be fine. I think she'll be good.
The current state
she
of her
has not
career
shown
is
her
insane.
range at all. She's never been given an opportunity to show her range.
she is
Well, I
always,
haven't seen Euphoria, but
in my opinion, she is always just fine. Just
yeah,
fine.
Challengers was not impressive for her.
Yeah.
That movie was great, but she wasn't impressive.
Her as Athena worries me significantly more than Travis Scott being in that movie.
Athena is supposed to be jacked, bro.
Athena is supposed to look like a dude.
Yeah. Like
the
Wonder
whole
Woman.
point of Athena as a goddess in Greek mythology is that she's supposed to be
Woman
Like-
power.
sexually ambiguous because she was birthed from Zeus with no mother.
From his skull.
Like she's supposed to be completely separate from her femininity. And every time, in the Odyssey, every time she disguises herself as someone, she always disguises herself as a dude. She's never feminine. She's
Zendaya
notably
kinda looks
masculine.
like a
That's
dude.
part of Athena as a character in Greek mythology.
I think
So,
Zendaya kind of looks like a dude, but not in the cool way like Athena. Just in the girl you chopped kind of way.
Like that one hooker that you wouldn't pay.
Yeah. Just like her.
I look up Athena
I wouldn't
on
bear.
Google.
She did whatever, and I'm like, no.
No.
No one depicts her as masculine, but I believe you because you took a class about it.
I've taken 2
About
classes
her.
on this. Two classes on this.
She was birthed from.
Have I
a
taken a
skull.
class on this?
I don't know. I took classical mythology and my current literature class. We spent a lot of time on the Odyssey.
She came out of a skull. They had to open up Zeus's. She leapt out from it, right? No, she just jumped out.
I thought that was from his thigh.
Didn't they
It
start?
depends. It depends.
They started messing around and then she jumped out. Is that right?
It depends.
Does anyone know the truth
what
on
you
how
read.
this story happened?
What really happened? What do you mean it
There are
depends?
there are different versions of this story.
No.
It's mostly his thigh. It's not normally his head.
Okay. Well, what really happened?
I wasn't there. I don't know.
You have to ask.
Yeah, I'll send a text.
Zendaya about that one. She does look like a dude where she is chopped. Anyway.
She's not chopped. She's pretty.
She's pretty.
There's some.
That's yeah.
She's a 6, but when everyone's calling her a 10.
I'm glad we're getting into the nitty gritty on the
You gotta
acting.
just say
Yeah, I'm glad we're rating girls.
That hooker was a 4. Zendaya's a 6.
Coyote versus Acme.
I can't believe there actually were hookers at this point.
Coyote versus Acme. Oh, I forgot about this cinematic event. That's
It's all. What's funny is that's gonna be a whole thing, and the movie's gonna be like bad. No one's gonna care about it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Bro, that movie was terrible. They had ugly Sonic in that movie. That's how bad the movie is.
That was so, that part is funny that they did that.
Yeah, but it's so stupid. Like,
Terrible.
what is this movie about?
Yeah, I think low key give me Supergirl. I'll just take it. I'll take one for the team.
That's fair.
Thank you, bro.
You're suspected.
I think this movie is going to be very enjoyable, regardless of the runtime. I don't at this point think it's going to be the greatest thing on God's green earth, but I am excited for it, and I think it will be at least beautiful to look at. Like, it will be visually appealing. Oh.
I'm gonna come back and unfreeze myself until you give me a number.
And okay. And I'm excited for Millie Alcock. I think she's gonna do great.
Yeah.
Costume design is gonna be peak. I expect that as well. Yeah, I'll give this a 4. I'll give this a 4. That's probably one of my Lobo. Yeah, that's cool.
Don't forget Lobo. All right, fair. I'm going to pick one of these movies. I think one of y'all might pick, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to take Disclosure Day. Steven Spielberg, UFO.
I actually was not going to pick that.
movie.
I wasn't gonna pick it either.
Well,
Steven
Y'all-
Spielberg is.
y'all aren't taking my next pick.
He's
either.
washed. Spielberg's
take-
washed.
Y'all aren't taking my next pick either, so this doesn't really matter what order I did this. And I'm going to give it a 4 as well.
It's giving Signs vibes.
True.
Last year there was an alien movie called The Day of Disclosure.
That's interesting.
It was
No
by
one's picking
Spielberg.
No one's picking Michael, are they?
No,
Okay.
that's all you, twin.
No, I don't.
I would possibly pick it, but I don't know enough about it to trust it.
Michael.
Bro, Mario Galaxy is going to be better than Michael.
Mario
Galaxy is
that's
going to be good.
Like, you can't really. It's really hard to rate that kind of movie though,
I
because
like
it's not supposed to be like It's not. It's never going to be like absolute cinema. It's like the Sonic movies. Absolute peak, but not like cinema.
I think Mario Galaxy, my main thing is that it's not even Mario Galaxy. It's like Mario Galaxy and Mario Sunshine and Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
At that point, just call it the Mario Bros. Movie 2. Or just make it Galaxy.
Because they
Anyway.
totally could have milked that and made each game their own movie.
They could. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, Trip, last pick.
My last pick.
There's a lot of movies we haven't discussed that we'll probably talk about on the box office draft too. We'll cover a lot.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun. That's a competitive draft.
Whose mouse wheel is that?
Is it mine?
It is.
Absolutely.
Oh, can you hear it?
Sensed it. Whose mouse was that?
I felt the heartbeat of your mouse.
Or it was not Matt Murdock.
Greenland 2. Hold on.
I wanna
I'm
clear
having
my
to jog my
Daredevil.
memory by pulling up the website that.
I want to show y'all my Daredevil wallpaper, but there's probably spoilers on that. True.
Oh, I forgot about Mercy.
I'll wait till next week.
Mercy, the Amazon movie.
Oh wait,
Chris
you
Pratt.
know what movie came out? Go.
Goat.
Oh, I forgot about Goat.
Minions 3.
Caleb
This
McLaughlin.
kid's got game.
Good box.
Caleb McLaughlin.
Who's that? Is that Stranger Things guy?
Yep. He's
Yeah.
the GOAT. Literally.
He plays the goat. I
He
thought.
plays the GOAT, yeah.
Oh, I thought someone else played the goat. Like a.
No, that's
bigger-
Caleb McLaughlin.
I thought a bigger name played the goat. I thought that was the whole point of the movie.
Masters of the Universe movie, bro. It's gonna be so
Your
bad.
That's-
your favorite.
No He-Man?
Man.
He'll be in it.
No He-Man?
Minions 3 is going out.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good pick for the box
What
office
is there?
draft.
What else is there?
Cat in the Hat.
Chronicles of
What's there to
Narnia.
talk about Minions wise. We know everything about Minions.
Yeah, go to Greta Gerwig's Narnia.
We know all the lore, bro. We know what
I
they
am
were
aware
up
of
to in
Greta
the 40s.
Gerwig's Narnia.
We're gonna get what they were up to in the 40s movie.
I think when it comes to box office,
Minions cooks. Bro.
Greta Gerwig's Narnia might do numbers.
Isn't that a Netflix movie?
No, never mind. That sucks. L Netflix. As I'm watching Daredevil,
True.
L Netflix.
Only that's not the only good thing they've done, but
It's
yeah,
not.
bro.
Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Well,
You don't get that.
Just kidding. That movie's like 2058 or whatever.
little music news. Radiohead is going on tour in North America in 2027.
Really?
Yeah,
That's actually sick.
and I will be copying tickets. I'm not missing that. No matter when it is.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
skip
to
past
J.
that.
Cole.
When was the last time they did that?
It's been decades. They toured. They
I
just
missed.
wrapped up a Europe tour though.
Chat, they're
my
making
God.
Spider-Man Brand New Day Lego sets. Lego hasn't made stuff for Marvel movies in like 5 years.
That's fire.
And they're
I'm
making like
so
3. They're
excited.
making like 3, and they're making like 4 Doomsday sets too. They're
They're
actually
making an actual Spider-Man movie. Also,
now just make X-Men 97 sets, and my life is yours. I will do stuff for that.
now I
Go to
predicted
Mark on my hands and knees.
at episode 3, I think, of Daredevil that Nobu is the leader of the Hand.
Yeah, I don't remember.
The Hand has not been mentioned, but we have actually
Did they fight?
mild I guess mild spoilers for Daredevil. They show Nobu in like a red ninja outfit
Yeah, where he
whenever he dies. I said spoilers. So I'm assuming he is or was, rest in peace, the leader of the Hand.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Maybe you could tell us.
I
You
think
found that out.
he was. That's what I imagine.
It's
Yeah.
called Minions and Monsters. That's what
Minions
Okay,
3.
is it your pick?
Just
Yeah,
figured out what the
nice.
movie's called.
not my pick.
I'm writing that down.
I mean, there's still a pretty solid pick on the board here. But I think
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Ah.
What you looking at? Don't take my. You're not gonna.
I wouldn't take this movie because I haven't seen things recently enough to appreciate it.
Okay, y'all aren't
Same.
taking my movie from me. Like y'all know what I'm thinking for my.
Maybe I think
You're talking about The Beekeeper too, right?
Yeah, it's my movie.
Coco Melon the movie is coming out in 2027. Okay, I've scrolled too far.
rest in peace, Cody
Um,
Toilet.
However, as
Michael
someone
Bay.
who is a fan of this director in general, she makes good movies. I'm taking Narnia.
Okay.
Is that your pick?
No, fuck.
Okay.
I don't care about that.
Okay, good.
What are you gonna give it?
I'm gonna give it. I think that movie's gonna be a 4 star.
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna portray the Christian symbolism very well. Unfortunately,
I don't think she
and I think
will
that
either.
will hinder it.
I don't think she will either, but I also think she just will make a good movie anyway.
Yeah.
That just doesn't have the original meaning and messages. Or it doesn't have the meaning and message of the original. I probably also would give Greta Gerwig's Narnia a 4. Hopefully.
Okay. Last pick.
This is less of there's not other things that I would put above this. It's like I just really want to talk about this movie. Give me Scary Movie 6.
I was thinking about that one.
I'm worried for this movie.
What do you predict?
Okay. If I'm worried because a lot of what makes the charm of like the all of the other scary movies is that its references and its parodies are like mildly outdated. So you get to laugh both at what it's referencing and the way it's referencing it. So
sorry.
So Scary Movie
Not
6
frozen anymore.
That's a W.
And I can
Nice.
I'm gonna pee while you think.
Okay. Scary Movie 6 is about recent things. It will be referencing things that we have experienced. So it worries me because that might be cringe. And it might just be really cringe. Like
The
you watch
trailer
it.
makes it look like kind of like that.
Yeah. And that really worries me. I adore the Scary Movie franchise. I think it's awesome. I don't think the movies are fantastic. I don't think they are, but I think they're really entertaining. I would guess that I would rate Scary Movie 6 like a 3.5 probably.
3.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
On rating alone, probably not worthy to be on this list, but it's a personal one for me.
All right. I'm picking fairly obvious.
Yeah.
Freaking Star Wars movie. Why is it doing that? Hold up.
I don't think it's going to be good.
I thought the same, but that trailer literally came out and everyone did a complete switch. I've never seen anyone switch up on a movie
So
harder.
that's
than
why
that
you think it's
trailer.
going to be good? Is because the hive mind switched up?
No,
Populist.
because it looks good. That trailer looked insane. Like I was hating on this movie. I was terrified. And that looks. If Martin Scorsese is in it, bro, you know it's gonna be good.
Okay.
But I'm gonna give it a 4, and that's like as high as it could possibly get. I think it could be a lot worse.
I don't know what's going on with your. Oh, there we go.
Me neither. I tried to make it like part of the screen, so I'm just gonna have to do this.
Yeah, that's fine.
But then I can't open like. Oh, there we go. All right. There's our draft. Trip picked The Odyssey at a 5, Spider-Man Brand New Day at a 4.5, Avengers Doomsday at a 4, The Drama at a 4.5. I was gonna say I should have picked that first, but I guess not because people would have taken Doomsday. And then Chronicles of Narnia at a 4. And then Drew went with Clayface at a 5, Werewolf at a 5, Godzilla -0 at a 4.5, Supergirl at a 4, and Scary Movie at a 3.6. And I went with Dune 3 at a 5. Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping at a 4.5. Project Hail Mary at a 4. Disclosure Day, Mandalorian Grogu also at a 4. So we'll come back into the year, see who has the highest. And whoever does it gets to keep the hooker that we stole and just keep it somewhere down there.
Somewhere.
All right. So there were some technical difficulties, and it's like the next day. So we're all wearing different stuff, and we're a little bit wiser.
From there.
All right. So there were some technical difficulties, and it's like the next day. So we're all wearing different stuff, and we're a little bit wiser. One day smarter.
I'm not.
Anyway,
Older and wiser.
The
Older
shirt
and
has
wiser.
been washed.
Anyway, that was our
Washed.
2026 draft. Now we're gonna do box office draft. I got first pick. I'm also gonna reopen the movies. I'm probably gonna go with Doomsday.
Yeah.
In this draft, we're gonna go like. Obviously, we're not just gonna go by December 31st because Doomsday will have only been out for like 2 weeks. We're gonna like give it a while. My prediction, I think it's gonna make like 2.7 billion.
Dollar?
2.7?
Yes.
$2.7.
It's gonna sell like a third of a ticket.
So like hotcakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, trip. I'm also gonna open Box Office Mojo to see how realistic my picks are. Okay, the highest grossing movie of all time, for reference, is Avatar with 2.9. No movie has
Remember
ever
when you
made
said it
2.8.
wasn't?
No,
They re-released it and it's
and they
worked very
re-released
well.
it. I knew that.
Yeah, you do now.
No, I knew that. I
Minute
promise
ago.
that was literally a whole
When
thing.
you told
I
me, you were
promised
like,
I knew.
no, and I was like, no, they re-released it and took it back, and you're like, what? And then you saw it. You're
You're
welcome.
gaslighting me because I know I knew that they like had that. Like that was a big thing when they re-released it. It was like in 2019 too. It was the same year.
Yeah, you didn't know that. You like
I did. There's a
you-
whole Jax
this
Films
was
video
this
on
was
it.
like last
I never.
year.
I have a shirt. I have a Jax Films shirt from that event. It's right there.
Yeah,
That is from when they re-released Avatar. I have a shirt from it.
And you must have forgotten how lucrative that endeavor was.
No, that's the whole shirt.
Yeah,
What's the point of the shirt?
The shirt was like $15, not another $500 million to add to Avatar's record. I had either
What?
you forgot or I told you for the first time. My pick is Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
All right. What do you think that John's gonna make?
It's gonna make it being a Marvel movie is gonna make a lot, and obviously people want to see Spider-Man, and a lot of people are talking about it.
Think it's gonna beat out No Way Home?
And it's a summer movie. It's gonna beat out a Christmas movie that's dropped on the same day as Avengers: Doomsday. I can tell you that. I think
You're right.
Spider-Man: Brand New Day will make.
No Way Home made 1.9, by the way, and it's 8th of all time.
Yeah, I think Spider-Man: Brand New Day will make 1.1 billion.
Shooting low.
Yeah.
I don't think it. No Way Home is different. No Way Home is crazy.
You're right. It
But however, if
1.1
they
though?
reveal
you don't
that
think it's gonna make more than
Daredevil-
Black Panther? Black Panther made 1.4.
Yeah, I think Black Panther's a different time period. We're still recovering from Marvel fatigue. We still haven't got an all like a we still haven't got like a block. Well, I say blockbuster. We
Yeah,
haven't got like a movie from Marvel that like is consensus like we're back, because I know Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts, a lot of people like them. But I
get
don't
what
think
you're
the
saying.
general
They're not as
public
accessible.
trust them yet. Yeah, I do
I
think
think
1.1
you're right.
bill. But however, if they reveal that Daredevil is in this movie, I think it goes up to 1.3 bill.
Did you see that it's projected to do better than Doomsday? And
Who is projecting this? That's
I don't know.
dumb.
I didn't agree with it, but I did find it
That's-
interesting. I'm pretty sure it is the most viewed trailer. Like it beat GTA 6 and No Way Home for the most
Brand New
viewed
Day?
trailer in 24 hours. Yeah.
I mean,
So
that doesn't
somehow
really
that
surprise
awful
me.
marketing worked. That horrible idea that
Yeah, well,
random
yeah, we
clips of
can
the trailer.
talk about that too whenever we get to the trailer talk. All right. Going to open.
I don't know.
This
Those are two like solid, obvious picks.
a lot of good animated kids movies coming out this year.
It's gotta be Angry Birds 3.
Not that one.
The
That movie is not making shit.
The Bride.
Bride.
Released it.
Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna do some slight research.
How much did I'm curious about like the live action Disney remakes box office amounts because there's one of those coming out this year.
The Lion King is
Right,
very,
right.
very high up there.
Yeah, but that's like I'm talking like Little Mermaid and
They make a lot. Well, I don't know. Little Mermaid
Beauty
was
and the Beast,
more
maybe.
controversial. I know Aladdin made a lot of money.
I was struggling between two.
Trip. You are frozen, by the way.
Yeah, I'm on a different.
There you go.
I mean,
Okay.
Am I still frozen?
No, you're good.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm gonna put in the clip? I'm gonna put the Zendaya chop bit. I think that I was rewatching that part. I think that's really funny.
give me. I don't feel the greatest about this, but give me Mario Galaxy.
No, that is a good. How much didn't Mario? How much did Mario make?
It made 1.36.
That's good.
Yeah, and I feel like this one will make more because there was a lot of. It was a pretty contentious topic with specifically the voice actors in the first one, but the movie actually turned out fairly well. Or was generally well received, or better so than expected. So I feel like considering how gas the trailer for Galaxy looks, combined with people are kind of okay with it at least a little bit more now, I think it'll probably make. I'll say like 1 point. I'll say it'll make a little. I'll say it makes 1.4.
That's fair. I think. I guess people don't know enough ball to know that it should that it's not going to be as interesting because it's not just a Mario Galaxy movie. It's like Sunshine and Odyssey.
And
A
the
Mario
people,
Sunshine movie. A Mario Sunshine movie would have been crazy.
the people
they
who
had
do
just-
care are gonna watch it anyway. So like,
True. I think. Yeah. I think
Live
I'm
action
thinking-
remakes that made $1 billion for Disney. Do you want these numbers?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll check.
The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Lilo and Stitch recently.
that made $1 billion.
That made
Yeah.
wow.
What?
Alice in Wonderland and Aladdin.
Those are the only okay. If
There's
Lilo
five.
and Stitch is a good
They've only
reference,
made, like,
that was like a
8 or
year
10.
ago. That was barely even a year ago. Not even.
Yeah, it was less than a year ago. Yeah, it was when
That
Thunderbolts.
made $1 billion.
Where is Inside
It
Out?
made
And where is my pick is Toy Story 5, and I'm gonna see how much Toy Story 4 made before.
it made 1.03 billion. Also, the live action Jungle Book movie.
Yeah.
It made 967 million. That's
directed
crazy.
by Jon Favreau. Jean.
I have never heard anyone talk about this movie.
I'm going Toy Story 5. I thought Toy Story 4 made way more. I'm going 1.6 billion still. I'm confident.
1.6.
Toy Story 4 and 3 are right
Nah.
above each other. Or right
Toy
next
Story
to each
5
other.
is not making 1.6.
Inside Out 2.
1.6
Inside-
billion, you're out
okay.
of your mind.
Inside Out 2.
Absolutely.
Inside Out 2 made 1.7.
People
that
love
movie-
Inside Out 1 more than they love Toy
No,
Story
okay,
4.
but the difference there is Toy Story 4 made, you said, a little over $1 billion,
I thought it made way more than that. So that is not.
but Toy Story 4 made that
Right.
much money because it was right after the Toy Story trilogy, which is gas.
People
But now that Toy
Story 4. They
But
just
Toy
all
Story
agreed that
4
we
is
didn't need it.
Everyone sees them
it's
as
significantly
milking it, you know?
worse. It's significantly worse than the original trilogy, and everyone sees the greed, and that it's just going to keep going downhill. I don't think Toy Story 5 makes more than Toy Story 4, let alone $600 million more.
You
Bro,
will
Zootopia
see.
2 made $1.8 billion.
That's
See?
It's ninth all time. That's
And,
actually
it's the
crazy.
same
That's a
thing
cheat
as
code.
Inside Out. It's just that they're mid and they're useless. Fuck those
Okay,
movies.
well, Inside Out is so much better than Zootopia. Not gonna lie, Zootopia is great, but Inside Out is like peak.
They're same level. They're the,
I'm
like the
talking
same.
about the first.
For originals,
Inside Out
I
one.
am too. I am too. They're both on the same level. The first two are probably like 8.5, and the second two are just mid.
Disney spit out Zootopia 2, Inside Out 2, the Lion King remake, Frozen 2, and they all made like over $1.4 billion.
And
made
they
more
didn't
than
try on those
Barbie.
movies.
That's
And they
crazy.
didn't try on those movies at all.
more than Barbie is insane.
That is crazy. Okay, anyway, you're gonna see when Toy Story makes exactly 1.6 billion with like 6 zeros.
1.6 billion would land at 13th of all time. But the thing is, It
Right.
cannot make more. It will not make more than Toy Story 4. I'm surprised Toy Story 4 only made that much. But there's no way it can beat that out. People don't want to see people. Well, okay, more people think that they're milking it with Toy Story 5 and Toy Story 4.
You'll see. Okay.
There's also not a good mascot for Toy Story 5. Toy Story 4 had Sporky or whatever,
Ooh.
and that literally that was a good movie mascot, and people wanted to see him.
You don't think
Like they
people want
wanted
to
to see Claude and Elemental.
Yeah, you don't think people want to see Lilypad?
Who the freak is Lilypad?
The villain, the new character from Toy Story 5.
Oh, you're right. Wait, is this potential best supporting actor?
Yes. I think they should
Top
add
10
best
villains
voice
in
acting
Oscar.
performance to the Oscar. Anyway, when I make the most
True.
money when a year from now, whenever we check, or less than that, and my grand total is more than y'all, then you'll see that I was right. Because I'm going to win this draft. Tribbit's your next pick.
My next pick.
I know my next. I think I know my next.
Also, what the freak is this? Who is Ty? Hold on. This movie stars the goober from Him,
Tyreek who? What's his last name?
Tyreek Withers.
Withers.
What movie?
I literally just watched
Reminders of
a video
Him.
on him.
It's coming out. It came out like last Wednesday. Something like that.
Is
Anyway,
that your pick?
no. Also, what's it called? Operation Hail Mary or Project Hail Mary is not.
That's making a lot. Yeah, so don't draft. Yeah, because we can see that it's already doing good. That's fair.
Oh wait.
Don't take it.
Oh
No.
wait. There's some movies here that I don't think are going to be good, but they're going to make a lot of money. Actually, this is a huge year for that. There's so
Huge year for
many.
billionaires.
Who's year for mid cash grabs?
Oh wait, hold on. These are. This is insane.
Zootopia 3.
I think I have to take the Moana remake.
That's what I was thinking.
Hold
that's
on, though.
fair.
There is so many that are going to make so much money this year. I'm scrolling and I keep getting it gets bigger and bigger.
I do
Oh
think
my god.
that movie will
think
make
you're
a
right.
lot of money.
How much though?
It's gonna make, bro. That movie's gonna make more than $2 billion.
What? No.
Let me.
No.
Let's lock it.
Shut up.
Let me pull up the list.
Let's lock it.
Shut up.
I think it will out. I think it will.
It'll do better than Spider-Man.
If that was the case, I should have taken it first, which I probably should have taken it first.
That
It'll make well over a billion. I should have taken this first.
I also want to know.
Well, you have both, so it doesn't really matter.
You did have flip-flopped personal ratings on our last draft as well.
Yeah.
You had one thing rated lower that was put higher.
Wait, what did I have rated lower that was put higher?
It was the
No.
drama. You put the
Yeah.
drama after something else.
Was it after Doomsday?
No, you had something that was
Maybe.
rated 4 or 5, and then you put the
You had
drama,
Doomsday?
and that
Yeah.
was 5, I think.
Oh,
Good
I
job.
didn't have the drama at 5, right? I thought I had drama at 4 or 5.
4.5.
No, I think I
What
had
if-
Doomsday at 4, and then I had drama at 4 or 5. That's because I know I'm taking a risk on Doomsday, and I kind of shot in the middle.
Reminder, viewers, we did that yesterday for y'all. It's like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. You could, yeah.
Poor
We
memory.
don't
Poor memory.
Don't remember.
Anyway, how much?
I think Moana remake. I think it will make.
I'm just gonna type. I'm typing something.
I'm not gonna lie. I think this movie's gonna make 1.9 flat.
Oh,
1.9. I was gonna say 2 flat.
flat.
I don't know if I can
All right.
say 2 flat. I think it's making $1.9 billion.
That's a little much. The trailer.
I think Doomsday. I don't think Doomsday is making 2.7 billion.
I think it has the potential to.
If it's
You
good,
think it's gonna touch in game? That's crazy.
if
That's
it's
an
good,
insane-
if it's good, it will.
if it's, I mean,
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna put an asterisk, and then I'm gonna draft Doomsday if it's bad later and put like 1.8.
See, we're at a scary moment now because we have a lot of profitable franchises that are in like the current public thought, but they don't like en masse make that much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know how much freaking Mando is gonna make.
I have no idea how much.
That could be nothing, or it could be like
everything.
Yeah, even Rise of Skywalker almost made like $2 billion, and that movie, people hated that. But also,
yeah.
I can see this Mandalorian making like nothing. So we'll see.
I'll take the Odyssey.
Okay. Oppenheimer was like $1 billion for reference.
Oppenheimer was a little below $1 billion.
Oppenheimer won't make as much. Odyssey will make more.
Odyssey will make more. I don't think it'll make that much more, but it'll make more.
If it's rated R, I think it'll make like the same.
That's I'll say 1.1. I'll say 1.1 for the Odyssey.
I'm taking Minions 3.
That was on my list.
Minions 3. That's gonna make how much did Minions 2 make? A lot.
Minions 2.
But that was also a trend.
Minions 1 made 1.1 bill.
What about Despicable Me 4? That's a better reference point because Minions 2 we had like
Despicable Me 4 made 972 million. Despicable Me 2 made 970. So those two are right next to each other as well. Just like
I'm just gonna go 1 billion. I'm just gonna go 1 billion. I mean,
Despicable Me 3 made 1 billion.
I don't think Minions 3 cracks $1 billion. I think it gets close, but I don't think it cracks $1 billion.
It's the highest grossing animated franchise. But also the last Minions movie
every year.
The last Minions movie made like, or it had that trend. The Minions 2, like with our age, where people went to go see it in suits. No one talks about that anymore. By the way, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah,
but like that, the box office a lot.
But that was a time.
Yes.
And Minions 2 still made less than Minions 1 though.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Did it?
I don't know how that even. Well, to be fair, getting your own movie about the Minions after 2 Despicable Me movies is like.
That was peak.
That's
those first 3 were.
It was also a good movie.
I was about to say it is a good movie.
People hate on that. People hate on that.
It's a good
I like
movie.
that movie.
The way it starts is really good, especially. That's really it's really. Just,
I love Minions 1. I don't get the Minions 1 hate.
Did Minions Rise of Gru? I can't find it here.
We already took Minions 3.
Rise of Gru also wasn't that bad. It was pretty. It was decent.
Rise of Gru is Minions 2.
Dude, I don't remember anything about that.
I can't find it though.
I don't remember a single thing. That was that the one where he like loses a. No, that wasn't Despicable Me 4.
Rise of Gru. I don't remember what that movie was about. I just know we went to see it in banana button downs.
I still have that shirt.
I do too. I found it the other day. I'm like,
one of y'all still has my shirt.
I think yours is in my closet.
How much? Rise of Gru made 940 million.
Yeah.
It's actually funny. This Rise of Gru made less than all of the other Despicable Me franchise movies, except for the first one, which, to be fair, was like one of the first Illumination movies.
Next pick.
My next pick. So I have some on my list, obviously. This movie's gonna make a lot of money, and it's gonna be freaking stupid. But I don't think it's gonna make as much. This movie might make a lot of money too.
There's a movie on here that I think is going to be really stupid and will make a lot of money.
This
we only have 3.
Make a lot of money.
There's only 3 movies on our whole draft that we even think are going to be good. One of them might suck.
Oh, this one's gonna cook. Mario Galaxy movie. Oh, you already took it. Duh. Okay. I was like, how did we not take this movie yet?
Yeah, no, I took
that movie's gonna do crazy numbers. Okay. Yeah. I do think
oh my god, look at Jumanji 3's release date. It is going to get smacked. It has to compete with Dune and Avengers.
Oh my gosh. Well, no, it releases the week before.
And in 1 week, it won't.
It won't
hold on.
survive.
Bro, they're gonna be shoving Avengers TV spots down our throats for like every single day up until that. No one is gonna be knowing anything about Jumanji 3 releasing.
This website doesn't honor Doomsday. It says that Dune is the 25th and Doomsday is the 18th.
Well, it's wrong. Anyway,
That would be peak, though. Well, no, I kind of want to see them both at the same time. Or back to back. Do I?
Doomsday
I don't know.
Fire.
Violent Night 2 is coming out. That's not my pick.
$1 billion.
$5 billion. Absolute violence
here, bro.
Absolute night.
Santa.
Absolute Santa. Absolute violence.
Wait, I just said that.
Dude, that was funny. I thought of that. I mean, there's a few solid picks here that aren't going to be as much as what's already been picked.
Give me. I'm gonna take the Mandalorian and Grogu
Why would you take that from me? Okay.
because I want more money.
You win $1 billion for guessing
Okay, but what
correct.
do you think it's gonna make? Because this movie, I could see making like nothing, or it could make like. Because we're kind of in a completely different era. Even when the sequels were coming out, that was before any Disney Plus shows started.
Why do
Um,
you sound so far away?
Yeah, I think your mic input switched.
Anyway,
I love how we can see
There we
your
go.
cursor, but we can't see what it's doing.
anyway, whenever
Like random cells.
whenever Rise of Skywalker came out, that's before Disney Plus shows started, so that was in a completely different era. So even when there was a shit movie like Rise of Skywalker, it still made like $1 billion. But is that a thing now, or is Star Wars so stopified that it's gonna make like 300?
It's the Mandalorian, though. People love the Mandalorian, and people
Baby
love
Yoda.
People will
Yeah.
watch this movie.
Grogu. Such a head-ass movie title,
Yeah, it's such
Mandalorian
an
Grogu.
ugly movie title.
starring Zeb. Zeb's
Why
not
not?
in it.
Why not just say the Mandalorian? Like, well, I guess
Because that's the
I
name of
don't
the
know.
show, and people won't know the difference.
Why saying and Grogu is just so stupid. It's so stupid.
Dumb. I hate it. Runtime though is 2 hours and 20 minutes, which is amazing.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
Give me a good
that's
little
the
like,
longest.
sci-fi.
I think that's like the longest Disney Star Wars movie aside from Last Jedi, which is good because I was terrified. I think we talked about this actually already on this episode. Anyway, what do you think it's gonna make?
I think. I think it's gonna make.
I also think it's okay if this episode runs a little bit longer than like an hour 15 because it's like our return. People are
Our
feeding.
return.
People are fiending.
Yeah, they're getting fed today, or
Fed
Tuesday
well.
or whatever. I'm gonna say it's gonna make 1.2, Bill.
I think that's really I think that's safe.
That's
Honestly.
fair.
Yeah, I think that's.
I want to say like 1.4. It's not making 1.4 though. But also inflation is such a thing.
It's such a thing.
It really exists.
It really exists.
It really is.
We're actually an economics podcast.
Hey, I'm an econ major. I know everything about economics, and I know just how much inflation really exists. As an economics major, I can tell you, inflation is real.
That's gonna be in the clip that I made. That's just that sentence with no context.
Any inflation truthers in our comment section?
Comment down below if you believe in inflation
Comment
and
down below
global warming.
if you can.
Yeah,
print more
comment
money.
down below if you think that money is real too. Concept.
Comment down below if you live in a bartering society.
Any Amish out there? Do any of our folks in the
Amish
comments
people watching this on their trap phones?
and any of y'all out there still sneaking bread to your fellow Amish so that they could sneak you a clip of our video?
Any Habakkuk's watching this on their iPhone 6?
Please, just one scroll. I'll give you the greatest of our harvest. The first fruits of our labor.
I'll take you to the Amish experience, bro.
Never going back there again.
We should go.
No hate to Amish people if you're listening on your trap phone.
Yeah, it was just a bad.
They'll never know.
Sure. We can say anything about Amish people and they won't know because they have no
idea.
devices.
What are people going to post about it on Twitter and they still won't see it? We're fine.
Or they're on that. What's the thing where they like go out into the world for a year and they see if they like it or not? What's that practice called?
They get drugs and hookers and then they see if they want to come back.
Yeah. I can't imagine being an Amish person and like actually enjoying that.
Are you talking about Rum Springer?
Actually, I think so.
Don't you get killed in a car crash if you decide to not be Amish? Isn't that what the Amish experience implied?
That's what happened to Jacob, I think.
It was talking about how the spirits who were burning in fire were telling him.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was awesome.
Sounds like
that was insane propaganda. I felt like I was getting my mind, my brain, like brainwashed.
Yeah, and then my dad immediately started making fun of the Amish livelihood.
Then we walked outside and just smelled horse shit.
Yeah, immediately. It was
we walked outside and immediately it started smelling good all of a sudden.
Saw a bunch of buggies driving by. So imagine going to the Hershey's factory as an Amish kid. That little group
that.
I know
Man, like,
that group, that field trip must have been so weird. Y'all only take tap to pay? I don't do that. They'll give you 4 grains.
Tap to pay?
How do they pay for things? How do they get money?
Amish people, let us know. All right, next pick. That might be its own clip. That was good.
Random trying session of Amish people.
I have to go crazy with the clips. I need to figure out how to use that. I'll do that tomorrow, maybe. I might grind born again and more.
There's a few things on here that I think will do well comparatively, but won't do insanely well.
No, wait a minute. You don't have to wait because it's your pick. But
hold on, I need to see one number before I make my pick.
So many lucrative movies coming out.
Ooh,
this is good for.
I'd like not to pick that one.
This is also good for the shareholders.
This year is crazy. This, oh my gosh.
As an economics major, I can tell you inflation is real.
I might dive way down, numbers wise. I don't know what you're thinking of that you think this is that has like crazy.
I didn't say that. I just went whoa and I had to check something.
Okay.
Well, there is some stuff that's like kind of obvious that it just will make at least like 500.
Well, yeah, but like I want something more than 500. You know what I'm saying?
So you're
but I just don't think that exists.
Greedy.
I guess I'll take Supergirl.
Over. Okay. Bad pick. Just kidding.
Hey, think what you want.
No, I like because I get to pick the next.
It's getting really nitty gritty at this point, where a lot of this stuff could flip flop.
I say we do one more round.
I didn't really want to pick that.
I have enough to fill
Let's do 5.
3 more rounds. I have enough
Okay,
to
if
fill
we go
3
fast,
more
if we go fast, we'll do 5 rounds. Let's speed run.
Okay.
How much?
I think it makes 700.
I also think that that's kind of what it will reach.
I think that's accurate. I think that's
Superman made
Unfortunately,
649.
I don't think the DC universe is getting that much money yet.
not yet. I think Man of Tomorrow is going to be its first big.
Yeah.
Supergirl or Superman should have made a lot more money than it did. I don't know how it.
It had a big. It had an insane cultural impact for the amount of people that saw it.
Yeah, insane that didn't make it.
Well, that was because of China, right? That's because China was being.
Did China not show it?
There was
Did
some
Israel show it?
kind of chicanery. What do you say? There was some kind of. There was some kind of chicanery going on with that. Okay, I'm picking Dune. I'm picking Dune 3. Dune 2 made. What did he say? Did he say something racist? Do I have to edit something?
No.
Okay, good. Dune 2 made 750. So I think Dune 3 is going to make like 800.
Bro,
Because it comes out with Doomsday. So I have to factor that in.
I misread something. I would have
I
picked.
forgot we hadn't taken
I
it
would have
yet.
picked Dune 3, but I misread the numbers on the box office of the first 2. That's
Thankfully, because I completely forgot that we hadn't taken it
Right.
yet. But also that makes sense. Okay. I have a lot of really good picks.
I'd love to hear him.
Yeah, give me one. Name one.
So Supergirl's off the list.
That was so many.
Okay. Send help.
Jumanji 3.
Jumanji 3. Is Cat in the Hat making any money?
I think it's making.
It's on my list.
Is it making any money? Hey, pick it. Pick something.
Hey, go
Of
for it.
course you want me to pick it. No, I'm going
I
to
might pick
take. I'm going
I'll
to take
take-
Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping.
I was about to snap.
You don't even know what that movie's about. You've never even seen a Hunger Game.
You've never even been in the Hunger Games, bro. How do you even know what goes on?
How do you even know what that is?
I posed this question to my brother
much
and
do
his
you think it'll
roommate.
How much did Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes make? Did you check that? I'm assuming.
I took a quick glance. I didn't see it.
It didn't make a it actually made a low amount.
Oh no. How?
I know
That movie's so good. Anyway,
Catching Fire
made-
made 865 mil. I think Sunrise on the Reaping will make 900 mil.
Drew, how much did Ballad make?
This number can't be correct.
What does it say? Is that domestic? Is that domestic?
I think it's domestic. Hold on.
It made 361 million worldwide.
Huh. You think it's gonna make 900 for essentially
No,
the same
I don't.
thing?
I think
What
it's
do you
gonna
want?
make 600 mil.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
600
You
million.
just went half from down from your last pick.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, for
that
my
sucks.
last pick. Oh,
As if you didn't go from 2.7 to 1.6.
yeah.
It's not half.
You skipped down like crazy,
It's
actually.
not half.
It's not half, but you went from
So,
2.7 to
No,
1.6 to 1.
I go percentage. I go off with
Well,
percentage.
what else is he supposed to pick?
Oh. Oh.
And my pick was still more than your pick compared to mine.
My pick was
My-
1.9.
No, Drew's.
My pick was still more
Both
than
of
your
y'all's.
pick compared to mine, is what bro said.
I'm making $1.7 billion more than Tripp's immediate pick after that, and $1.3 billion more. I'm making that money, and it's for
You
sure
completely
going to make
That's
2.7.
1.6 billion. 1.6 billion more than that. Yeah.
Well, this number isn't for sure. We don't know for sure if it's going to make this much.
Okay. Bro.
All right.
Moana 2 is making, or Moana remake is making 3 billion.
All right. Okay. Give me Gerwig's Narnia.
Oh, I
Didn't
forgot that was coming out. It's not even on this list.
It's on my list.
November 26th.
Well, I made a list based off of this list.
Yeah,
That's
I
not-
think that movie's making bank. By bank, I mean less than all my other picks, but still a large amount. I think it
I mean,
makes.
Barbie director.
Yeah, I mean, Greta Gerwig has.
She has
She,
emotions,
it's
especially
a
after Barbie.
combination of people who remember Narnia and love Narnia and Greta Gerwig fans like coming together, and I think.
So women,
Christians and Greta Gerwig fans.
book readers, female book readers.
Pretty much. I don't know. I think this makes.
This one's for the book girls.
This is for the girls and the gays, man. I think it gets 600.
Narnia is for the gays.
What it's about, man.
So
Yeah.
okay. Last pick. This could make oh god. Oh, I could go for like a big risk that could be a big payoff, or I could go for the safe option.
I just wanna make sure we do get the amount of money made if we're right?
Man, we'll see.
Is that in our budget for the
Well,
podcast? Can
It was until we blew it. It was until we blew it on stuff.
Yeah.
It all
Maybe
goes
we
back
can
to
make
that.
another 16 episodes, and we can just let the dollars out.
Skedaddle, maybe, yeah. No one's talking about this movie, and it comes out in a month, so I'm gonna pick Cat in the Hat.
I think it makes a fair amount.
I was thinking about picking Michael, but then I saw that it comes out in a month, and no one's talking about it. So,
Michael.
I that's the exact same thing for me. I just think it's gonna. Unfortunately. Oh, I do think Cat in the Hat will make more though.
Michael's like.
I think it'll make 800.
how much do you think your pick will make?
My next pick. My
Last
next pick is going to be.
ChatGPT. What's my next pick?
Coyote versus Acme.
I'm gonna send John a foot pick.
On
We're talking worldwide, right?
Yeah.
Hoppers.
The Beaver movie.
That did do good. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
Probably.
The same old art style as always.
Not as always. The new art style.
That's where I'm at.
I like that Illumination has the same old art style. That just is like slightly upgraded.
Yeah. It's more about lighting.
I think the Last Airbender, Legend of Aang, will.
Almost said Ong.
Yeah, because stupid freaking M. Night Shyamalan had to make it all confusing.
What an
How
idiot.
much?
I think this movie will make. I think this movie will make 500 mil.
All right.
That's fair.
Last pick. And then we have about Spider-Man. Brief
Spider-Man.
Menace.
Box office. In the box office. I don't feel good about any of these. One second.
This is the only movies making money, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. Give me Michael, I guess.
What about Disclosure Day?
The only thing that is reasonably like attractive about Disclosure Day is Spielberg.
Exactly. He makes money.
Yeah, like I think that movie's gonna be forgettable as freak.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of hope in Disclosure Day, and this might age really poorly, and that movie might be really good, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Hold on. I need to see a number.
I think Michael's gonna suck shit.
Wow.
Probably. I think it will too. I think it'll be up there with. It'll just be another biopic. Each year there's a biopic of some famous person
So
that has their name in the title, and only one of those years recently it's been good.
Hey, yo,
Bohemian Rhapsody made 910 million.
Bohemian Rhapsody was much more popular than
That was a
Michael.
huge deal, though.
It was. And it was like way before biopic fatigue.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all listen to Oliver Tree.
I don't know what
No.
the freak you're talking about.
That's the dude with the bowl cut, right?
Yeah, I know way more about music than y'all.
No, we know about good music, and I still know who that is.
He would just went on Matan. I guess that's what it's called.
W.
It's just called Matan.
You got on top of Matan.
We should get him on the pod.
Yeah. Okay, so considering biopic fatigue and just far less like socially influential, I think Michael makes. I think it makes like 450. Honestly, I don't even think it cracks 5.
I think Michael will make sub 300.
Sub 5. All right. That's our box office draft.
Hey, here's some ones that went undrafted that I listed. Obviously you got Godzilla -0. It's not gonna make a lot of money.
It won't.
Devil Wears Prada 2. There's a Masters of the Universe movie, which might make stupid money, like stupid for the amount. I think it'll make like 300 mil. No, yeah, I think it'll make like 300 mil.
You think?
No, I don't. I think it'll make like 200 mil. Mortal Kombat 2, I think will make 200 mil.
Yeah.
Street Fighter, I think will make 400 mil.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's all I got. Jumanji 3 will probably make like
Nothing.
300 mil.
That's
I think
that's
it'll be
generous.
It's Dwayne Johnson. How much is Red
Okay.
Wine?
It's the week before Avengers and Dune.
Yeah. That is really unfortunate.
More
Yeah, we
people,
gotta-
more
we gotta
people
warm
will
up.
watch. More people will watch the Avengers TV spots that come out that week than people will watch.
What is it? Avengers TV spots. Oh, are you
TV
talking about like?
TV spots are like short trailers, like just TV spots.
What do you
Teasers?
mean? Like more people will watch that?
Then people will watch Jumanji.
Like they'll come only to watch those trailers?
No, not in the movie. Like just they'll watch a TV spot. It airs on TV.
Yeah,
They will not be.
confused
They
because
won't be sticking it out. They will end up seeing it. More people will end up seeing that trailer than people who will go out of their way to see Jumanji 3.
I understand that, but obviously, you have to pay to go to the movies. What do you mean? More people will. That's like saying more.
All right. So,
More people are gonna
technical difficulty, bro. I don't.
Then we'll eat at Cheesecake Factory because it's more expensive to go to Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, and because Avengers Cheesecake Factory is coming out the week after that.
Avengers Cheesecake.
Okay. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Who wants to free talk about it first? I have a lot of thoughts. I might go last.
I have one more note though. Street Fighter movie was going to be directed by Danny and Michael Filippo, and they left the project. That's crazy.
They got out of the projects.
Making it out the hood,
Yeah,
as we did with our last 16 episodes of the podcast.
indeed.
Then we got back in the hood.
We got all better. All right, I can go first because I don't have a whole lot to say. Huge fan of the cinematography we've seen. Even in just like the 3 small little Johns that they released that were stupid, that were like 2 seconds long, if even.
Released like 10.
10?
Rebirth.
They released a lot.
I only saw 3.
Good.
Before the trailer.
Well, none.
The scene of him exhausted, falling over, peak. Fantastic cinematography there. Much better than anything we've seen in Marvel projects in a long while. Cinematography in Marvel projects has been very boring and bland for forever. One of the worst parts about those movies. It's nice to see that they're actually doing things that are interesting. The shot of like the camera inside the mask.
That looks sick.
I love that shot. I've seen a lot of contentious opinions about that shot because it's impossible. As if the Tony Stark, freaking
that doesn't make any sense.
it's just for
True.
pure aura, and it looks cool, and that's what matters. It's obviously they're not going for realism.
Mhm.
That shot's really good. He's actually Spider-Man. Like, this is a Spider-Man movie. It's not a
Iron Boy
an
Jr.
MCU movie that happens to have Tony Stark Jr. So
Iron Boy Jr.
He's actually depressed. He's actually alone. He's actually deciding he's living by himself, learning how to be Spider-Man by himself. I was also seeing things online about the wrist John that Hulk wears that keeps him in Bruce Banner form that he gets in She-Hulk. And hilarious to me how many people didn't know what that was because nobody watched She-Hulk.
I didn't know that was a thing. I was wondering how they were going to explain
I
that.
watched She-Hulk and I don't know what that is.
That's great. He has a bracelet that suppresses the Hulk, and he's just Banner.
The only thing I know about She-Hulk, as someone who watched it, is that there's a really cool Daredevil episode.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Love seeing the Punisher in that.
True. You'll love it even more after you get through, Daredevil.
I think I'll stop there because I think most of the other things I'll say will most definitely be said by one of you two.
Yeah. Trip, do you want to go next?
Yeah, my thoughts on the trailer. I don't really know what their direction is going to be. If they go to the direction of Man-Spider, I worry about their ability to do so.
I agree. I think
It's very ambitious.
that is extremely ambitious. You're right.
Venom would be much easier to do, but also we already seen Venom a lot, and it would be kind of lame to have Venom be there because we've already seen Venom twice in live action and in 4 different movies.
We got a Venom trilogy between the time of getting 2 Superman movies.
Venom trilogy, yeah, that's crazy. In a time when that first Superman movie came out, we didn't think Venom would get his own movie. Then he got 3 of them.
Did get 3.
I enjoyed the
Venom: The Last Dance does exist. It exists just as much as inflation.
It does exist. It
Madam
is real.
Web.
Also exists, unfortunately. When are we getting Silk in the MCU?
Don't we have her? Isn't she that Asian girl from? Okay, that's literally one of the extra little seeds they planted in Homecoming. They planted 50 different seeds in Homecoming that were Easter egg bait or theory bait, like the Tinkerer and the Shocker. Well, the Shocker was pretty obvious, but Prowler.
Yeah, Prowler.
Milk.
Hey, so if they play Lithonia in Daredevil season 2, if they do that needle drop, what does that mean for the canon of the MCU? Because Aaron Davis is played by,
That's a good point.
It'll be the worst franchise ever if that happens.
Well, a needle drop isn't usually in universe though.
Sometimes it is.
That's a very good point.
On
In
Guardian,
the Daredevil
In Guardians
instance,
it
it
is, yeah.
wouldn't be. Yeah, I think Man-Spider.
Sunflower is an
is
Into.
scary.
That's an in-universe needle drop.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
My main brand new day thoughts is my first point. There's too much stuff in this movie unless it's 2.5 hours, and it won't be 2.5 hours. We didn't even see Tombstone or We didn't see the Hulk, obviously, and then we didn't see who that guy is
We
playing.
heard Tombstone.
Some people are saying that's not Tombstone. There's like another guy that would be, which would be another character. So this movie has villain-wise Scorpion, Tarantula, and Boomerang are going to be like little cameos. So you can say we don't count that, but then it'll also have Sadie Sink, and I said Tombstone, right? That was the first one I said. Okay. And Punisher and Hulk, and we don't even know who the main villain is. Who's the main? What's this movie even about?
I don't know. Thoughts on
What's it about, bro?
Oh, and the hand also.
And the hand.
We did get a set photo of Sadie Sink in an outfit that is like very similar to a comic fit for Jean Grey.
Really?
There was
It's
also
people
Mike.
been saying that she's a
It's
different
almost
character.
1-to-1.
People are
She was just kinda
pretty
sitting
confident
there.
she's Jean Grey, and also there was a mind control scene, like literally where
Yeah.
Spider-Man was getting that woman out of the tank. Who was obviously
So
mind
other
controlled
people
in the
have
tank.
mind control powers though. That
But
have
no
been
one in the
brought up.
cast, no one in the cast for Brand New Day, as far as we know, does.
But that also
What are
could
you
be on
talking about?
purpose.
Well, who else in Brand New Day has mind control powers other than the person that's
Well,
suspected?
no,
to
I'm
be
saying like there's
Jean Grey?
other characters she could be that could be mind control powers.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but also Jean Grey for Doomsday isn't confirmed. The old Jean Grey,
Right.
which would be a hint towards them maybe wanting to not involve her, which would be stupid to have everyone back except for Jean Grey. It'd be dumb. But also my other main note, and I've been saying this since No Way Home came out, I only wanted Ned and MJ to be in the movie for maybe one scene, and it seems like they're gonna still be big supporting characters, and I don't like that because the whole
Ned
point
sucks.
is pivot away. Peter is moving on. Brand New Day.
Bring in Gwen.
Like he can, like the scene where he looks at his story and just sees that they're all happy. That should have been it, and that would have been great. I don't need some scene with him and MJ on a roof. I don't need a scene where he sees Ezra Bridger, Paul, freaking risen up MJ, risen up chop shit, sub 5 Zendaya. I didn't want that. I don't know. So hopefully everything we see is lit, like in the trailer, is all of it.
Yeah.
But obviously,
I doubt
that's
it
not,
will be.
that's not likely because there's also a
because-
scene where he's in the. There's also a scene where he's in the coffee shop and he sees Ned walk in, and he's reading out the letter that he was going to tell him. So
Also, in the background on the like pin board, while they're in like the house party, and it's the scene where he's like, "I'm a neighbor," and he's like, "Friendly neighbor." The
That's funny,
background
by the way.
that was funny. I like that.
Yeah.
But there's pictures of Spider-Man on that.
Mm-hmm.
It's fair to assume that Ned and MJ are trying to figure out who Spider-Man is, especially considering like in Homecoming and notably Far From Home, MJ figured out who Spider-Man was. So unfortunately, it's reasonable to assume that will happen again.
Dude, and the scene where they're watching Spider-Man get the key to the city. Are they in every scene?
Yeah, I don't know. They
Bro,
seem
I can't
oddly-
stand Ned, bro. I'm a freaking
Fair.
huge Ned hater.
Fair. Like he's only funny in Homecoming. I think that's a
Number one Ned hater here. He's funny in No Way Home? No, I think he's whatever in Homecoming.
I was waiting for it.
Did you just wait? What? Anyway, Far From Home. He is one of the worst characters I've
He's worse
ever
than No Way
watched
Home.
in a. I think Ned
He's worse
in
than
Far
No Way
From
Home.
Home. What?
I think it might be worse than No Way Home.
I think he is. I think Ned is one of my least favorite MCU characters. And also, I think Jacob Batalon is a terrible actor. He sucks.
I think that's fair.
CEO of sucking.
I'm not going to sit here and say that Ned is good, and I honestly think I might start hating Ned because you said that.
And
Hopping
yeah,
on-
and
hopping on
also him
Ned
in the
train.
trailer, he's like, Can you even say this isn't the happiest you've ever been in your life? Holy horrible acting performance. It seems like we're about to get an all-time bad acting performance from him because that that voice acting or like that voice sounds
He
like
hit a Razzie for Brand New Day.
he deserves a freaking Razzie, bro. Oh my gosh, he's off. He's awful, and like, golly, that worst part of the trailer too.
Start body shaming.
Can you even
Not
say this
yet.
isn't the happiest you felt in your whole life? Like, oh God, shut up, shut up.
I think they were just too scared to get rid of Zendaya. They know Zendaya will sell too many tickets.
That's
You know what? They could have had Zendaya been in one scene, market that, and they would have made just as much money. So I still just don't
She
like.
could have just been Zendaya.
No, it's
could
fine.
have been the role in Brand New Day. She should have is the same role she should have in Dune 1, where she's just kind of like an idea.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know.
it's
Yes,
like-
yes. With the yeah, Cook
Yeah,
with that. You're right.
oh frick.
I absolutely agree. I just don't think she should be in the movie that much. Punisher, I am excited for. I actually think they're doing a PG-13 Punisher like fairly well. I'm excited to see his interactions with Spider-Man. I think that's going to be really exciting, obviously. And it is really cool, obviously, just seeing the Netflix stuff like Daredevil and everything start crossing over into a movie as big as Brand New Day. That's obviously, as a big Daredevil fan, it's very exciting for me. And I hope Daredevil shows up. Don't know if he will. Apparently something big happens at the end of season 2, and he may not be available plot-wise, so we'll see. He might be dead.
Something's come up.
No, it's something. I don't think he'll be dead, but I think he might get captured by the. Anyway, suit obviously looks great. The suit is definitely the best live-action Spider-Man suit. I think it's a little bit better than TASM 2. It's actually brighter than TASM 2.
And I love that.
Yeah, that's the best part. And there's also some shots where the CGI looks wonky, and they literally said in an interview, they said that they reworked the shots for the new trailer, exclusively for the new trailer, meaning they won't look like that in the movie because of the leak from a few months ago,
Interesting.
which is dumb. They should have just, because number one, it just looks worse because it's just some random thing for a trailer. And number two, the people who saw the leaked trailer couldn't see what it actually looked like. And number three, the people who saw the leaked trailer aren't going to care if it's the same thing they saw. And number four, the only people that saw that trailer are the hardcore fans anyway.
Yeah.
And that marketing where they uploaded a second a day or like a second every couple hours sucked. That was so dumb. That was giving Doomsday Chair Day, except not fun. Doomsday Chair Day, that's such a weird thing. Anyway, I am excited for the movie, but Hulk, I just hope Hulk is in like one scene. And I am excited for Tombstone. I just hope this movie's long. That's my main thing. If the movie is like 2.5 hours, most of my complaints don't matter because my problems are other characters taking up the spotlight and it being too busy. But if it's a long movie, I think that's okay. But unfortunately, I just don't like Ned and MJ that much. I just don't care about them. Also, just a Zendaya hater.
It's just
Sorry.
I hate holding on to the past of like the past trilogy.
Mhm.
Like this needs to be as much of a reboot as possible.
Yeah, I agree with that. It just has to be as far away as they can get.
It's
Literally
from
the title.
Far
As
from
far,
home.
as far from home as you can get.
And this
Make it a brand new day. Make it a brand new day. But yeah, seriously. I'm not happy. But I mean, it does look good. And if it's long, it will be good. The same. And if Mandalorian is 2.5 hours, I guess I could be confident that they might make a long Spider-Man movie. And No Way Home was pretty long too, wasn't it? How long was No Way Home?
it was like 240.
That's
Wrong. 230.
Yeah, what?
220.
God.
225. I would have loved that movie to be 2 hours and 40 minutes. I would have loved that movie to be 3 hours. I would have loved that movie to be 4 hours. Yeah, I mean, I think they know that people will watch long Spider-Man movies, honestly. So I am pretty confident that it'll be long. No one's going to not see Spider-Man because it's 20 minutes longer than they thought. No one's going to look at the ticket, see the length, and be like, let's not go see the new Spider-Man movie. It's too long. At a 2.5 hour mark. So. All right. Well, I think that wraps up our return episode. Next week is going to be a bunch of Daredevil stuff. We're going to talk about season 2. Obviously, review the first 2 episodes. What the hell did you just send, bro? Got me fucked up. God.
It's an OG video, bro.
Terrible. Horrible.
Horrible.
Anyway, next week's gonna be all Daredevil. We're gonna talk about the 2 new episodes and what our thoughts on future of season 2 will be like. And then at the end, we'll probably just do a season ranking. Drew is currently grinding through Daredevil. Tripp and I've seen it, and so we'll be able to just generally talk about.
We'll come prepared.
We sure will.
We will come prepared, and we will deliver a Daredevil episode for y'all. So
We'll deliver
Right
our
in the-
package.
We'll come and then you'll deliver.
anyway, comment if y'all got any ideas on how we can improve the channel in any way, or the clips. Let me know if y'all like the clips.
Hold on, Trip. Can you turn your light back on and make my room darker?
That's crazy.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see y'all next week.
See ya.